So I thought I'd share a video based on when I would reach for my tarot deck, when I would reach for my rune set, and when I would reach for my current favourite oracle deck, and to explore the difference between the two of them. I'm going to start with tarot and runes. So I work with the younger Futhark, so I work with 16 runes. My rune set is a little different as each rune is represented 3 times. So a little example there. We've got easily found 2 of the East runes. That means that in any rune reading, each rune can crop up both in the past, the present, and the future. But there are only 16 different runes. To me, both tarot and runes, whether you're working with the elder or the younger Futhark, they are complete systems. They contain the formula to understand the laws of the universe, which is why I don't think it's appropriate to take a card out of a tarot deck, like the Tower, because you don't like it, or to take a rune out of the rune deck. For me, it would be the Harkle rune, because you don't like it. You need the complete formula. The joy of tarot, and what Pamela Coleman Smith did so very well, was she gave us, hoping I can find one, the minor arcana. To me, the minor arcana represent the day-to-day living, the day-to-day life. We then have the court cards to represent the people, and the major arcana to represent the archetypes. I believe the runes reflect the major arcana. They represent the big archetypes. Because I work with a system where each rune has at least one deity associated to it, you can also read the runes as the court cards because you can personalize them. So if I wanted a detailed, in-depth reading about my daily life or giving me specific advice, I would turn to my tarot. If I wanted to only look at the bigger, broader patterns or the spiritual meaning or the big archetypes, I would turn to my rune set. To me, the rune set is like having a major arcana only deck. The problem with reading for yourself with tarot and runes is there's no compassionate filter. There's no person between you and the universal image or the divine connection, like me, if you're reading for yourself, to filter it out and express the information in a compassionate and empowering way. Sometimes if I'm feeling emotionally fragile, we all get there. Sometimes if I'm over invested in the end outcome and I don't want to fixate on what that is, or I'm anxious about the end outcome and I want a gentler, more empowering, more compassionate reading, that is when I turn to my oracle deck. I turn to my oracle deck if I want to journal and understand something in a creative, fluid, empowering way. I turn to my oracle deck if I'm feeling too anxious to work with runes and tarot. I know that whatever they have to say, I'm only going to read the negatives, and we all get into that headspace. So to me, reading with an oracle deck is like having a reading with a professional. I know that at the moment, this is the deck I'm working with, the Wild Mystic, that it's going to be a more safely held reading, that it's less blunt, it's more empowering, it's a little kinder. So that's how I work between the 3. The Rider-Waite will give me clear, practical, honest, detailed readings. The runes will give me the spiritual overview, the big archetypes. They'll give me the flow. And the oracle deck is a little bit more compassionate, a little bit more empowering, and a little bit more safely held. And I love working with all 3.